It's official. We're live. Welcome to Sean's Oasis. It's a spot online and may or may not be one of the last few places on this scarred, the internet's so messed up nowadays. When I was younger, the internet was a place where you could go on a angel fire to look at Goku. And now we have Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. It's like the Goku, they don't even have Goku anymore. It's a spot online, and it's one of the only places left on the charred remains of the internet where you can get a massage for your mind. Hi, I'm Sean, and this is Sean's Oasis, and I am desperate. That was all the energy I got. That was all the organic, real-world energy I got. I recently recorded a video for somebody for an undisclosed purpose, and for 40 minutes straight I talked without my mic on. So you tell me what the charred remains of the World Wide Web look like, because to me it's putting a lot of energy into something and then forgetting to save. And that's got nothing to do with the web. That's like, imagine writing a whole book and then you're like, this sucks. I gotta get rid of this book. I'm not happy with the book I wrote. But then you write a whole other book that's completely based upon the lessons that you learned while writing that first book. Does that mean the first book doesn't exist, or that the second book is imbued with everything you learned? You tell me, dear stream viewer. You tell me, sweet stream child. You tell me, chat. What's up, chat? Let's hear it in the chat. Everybody in the chat, let's give a big round of applause for Sean's Oasis. Thank you. Thank you. What do we got today? What's on the docket for today? I'll tell you, it's all, I figured it out. For a while there, I was just like, I need cue cards. I gotta have cue cards to slam on the table, but this notebook is A-okay. What we got on the docket? I'll tell you this much. It's all Yoshi's Island, baby. Now, I know what you're saying. Sean, you've been streaming Yoshi's Island for 4 years straight. It's true. I'm the foremost expert in the play of Yoshi's Island. No, that's not... Look, I'm gonna get real with you. I'm really freaking hung up about not mixing things up. I got a real sticky wicket inside this dome about changing everything all the time, because I got a deep and abiding love and respect for change, but also I'm terrified of it, you know? So it's like I'm gonna change everything, but then it's like, no, I want everything to be the same all the time, but I want it to be changing all the time and same all the time and changing all... Good Lord. It's getting to be that time in the show where it might be nice to take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Longtime visitors of Sean's Oasis, weekly denizens, the Dharma Doms of the world. They'll come to recognize that what I'm referring to is, yes, the ancient practice of mindful breathing. How do we feel about that, folks? How do we feel about some mindful breathing? Yeah? What about not doing mindful breathing? Yeah, no, I'm with you. We're gonna do some mindful breathing. So here's how it's gonna work, right? I'm just gonna say in, you're gonna, first of all, dang it all to H, G it all, D it all to H, G and H above. What happened? All right, we should be good now. D it all to H above. D it all to H above. Where is it? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Don't worry. Pay no attention to the... What the hell was that? Did you see that? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. D it all to H above. Here's where it all starts and ends. It starts with the in and it ends with the out. And it starts with the lotus flower and it ends with the lotus flower. I never took a sip of the caffeinated beverage I so desperately need to maintain energy levels close to or at where I'm at right now, because this, ladies and germs, this one could be uncut mania. This what you're witnessing right now, this might just be mania, but I hope it's not. But no, I'm freaking exhausted. You ever talk to somebody who's been up for 2 days and they're talking nonstop? I haven't been up for 2 days, but I'm going to drink some of this caffeine. And on top of that, it's a delicious drink. How lucky are we? All right, so when I say in, you're going to breathe in through the nose, and when I say out, you're going to breathe out through the mouth. It's going to be 5 seconds of each of those. It's going to feel like a lot, but do it steady, do it long, think about it. When you're breathing in, think, breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And when you're breathing out, think, breathing out, I know I am breathing out. And for a visual guide as well as an audio guide from my mouth, this is the function of the beautiful lotus flower we have in front of us here today at Sean's Oasis. When the flower opens up, you're going to breathe in. When it closes up, you're going to breathe out. So we're going to let it do one more open and close, you know, get acclimated. So this will be the in-breath. Beautiful, right? That's your lungs filling up with the blessing of air. Oh, and now we go in. Wait, no, stop. Hold on. I need more caffeine. The next time the lotus flower closes, we're gonna breathe in when I say in. Through your nose, okay? And then out through your mouth with a blow, all right? In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Now how about that, right? Because you can come in here with all the quote-unquote energy in the world, but if it's just firing on all cylinders, if you're hooting and hollering, yelling and stamping your feet, what's the use of all that? Honking the horn. Y'all live in New York City, capital of the poop on the ground and the honk of the horn. Capital of the, what did I see earlier today? I was like, this is the social equivalent of leaving your poop all over the ground. I forget what it was. My recall is all messed up because of the aforementioned, did I mention I didn't get much sleep last night, hence the caffeinated beverage? Anyways, New York City, the honk of the horn. But not only is it the honk of the horn, it's the realm of snow, and we're almost done with the snow. I saw a TikTok yesterday that had a child say, "Why is there so much snow when it's supposed to be fucking spring?" And the comments were on fire with, "I love when kids properly swear." And there was a TikTok search term for kids properly swearing, and I was like, I'm not clicking that. This is a sick society. We gotta protect the children from cussing. We gotta protect the children from cussing, not celebrate it amongst our adult selves. No, I don't know. I have no opinion. One time I was walking, I was in downtown Brooklyn. I was walking with my friend. I was saying to my friend, how come we don't cuss in front of kids? Like, is it bad to cuss in front of kids? Like, what's the worst that could happen if a kid cusses, or if you cuss in front of a kid? And that's kind of how I actually feel. Mask off. That's how I actually feel. Duh. You know, I don't have like a nuanced perspective on how like you gotta not swear. I don't fucking care. Just piss. But no, so I saw a TikTok that was all about a kid who was mad that it was still snowy when it was supposed to be spring. For starters, March 1st is not supposed to be spring. It's a transitional state, right? I want to go up to that angry child and say, listen, my dear, my sweet angel, this is simply a transitional time. It's gonna be a little snowy. It's gonna be 62 freaking degrees in a few days. There's gonna be snow on the ground. That's gonna be 62 degrees. And that's gonna be 40 degrees. Then it's gonna be 63 degrees. Then it's gonna be 50 degrees. Then it's gonna be 61 degrees. This is the way of March. This is the way of March, my child. I've lived many marches. I've been from here to eternity within a march. No, what am I talking about? I'm not really trying to take a kid to task for not liking the snow anymore. Because you know what? I'm sort of over the snow too. Who among us, who else here is over the snow? Yeah, I freaking went there. I said it. No, but it finally came to a head. My partner stepped on the snow, rolled their ankle. My beloved partner, my sweet partner, my angelic, beautiful partner rolled their ankle. And I got a phone call of them very upset saying they rolled their ankle. And thankfully it was right outside my apartment. But they stepped out of a car, onto the curb, onto snow, rolled their damn ankle. Smash cut to today. Their ankle's still a little messed up, but they told me to tell my coworkers that they're hanging in there. And anytime I said that to my coworkers, they didn't take it as a all right. They took it as a oh. But no, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing about the society, right? I'm like, you know who I'm like. You know who I'm freaking like. You know who I'm freaking like. It's the guy who's obsessed with this. The Joker. I'm laughing at society. No, what am I talking about? My partner stepped onto the snow, rolled their damn ankle. My coworker started saying, were they wearing stupid shoes? And I was like, no. They weren't wearing stupid shoes. They were wearing boots. Then my coworker started telling some long story about when she was wearing stupid shoes once. You know, what can you do? It was the 90s. You had to wear shoes. What am I talking about? What am I freaking talking about? It is, you gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep at like a normal time. I don't know what normal is for you. I watched a documentary the other day where somebody said that they loved working from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. God bless. That's freaking normal. But the sense I got from that is that they stayed up till 3 a.m. then slept till 11 a.m. You know, they got their square 8 hours. Is this the face of a person who got their square 8 hours? I should have like a zoom in my face thing, you know? I should have a button I can press that just like zooms in my face. That'd be good, right? Make a zoom in my face button. Anyhow, Sean's Oasis is a work in progress, just like everyone else. Speaking of which, I changed my microphone mount a little bit, so it should be a little simpler. Speaking of which, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I've cleaned up the audio a little bit. Eagle-eared listeners will notice that the audio isn't so boomy. 100 hertz. Knock that 100 hertz down. Point is, My partner rolls their ankle. Snow is now the enemy of the state. Mom Donnie and Hochul are taking Snow to task, and they're bringing out the flamethrower force of New York City. The boys in red who love the flame for what it can do. Snow. I've talked about snow on a lot of streams. I'll tell you why. It's ever present. It's beautiful and deadly. It's fascinating. I love the snow. I love the snow. I love playing with it. I love kicking it. I love snow angels. I love the snow. And I love the snow so much that when I encounter a snow hole, I only got one choice. I'm going in. So scattered throughout New York City, you'll encounter these snow holes, and they usually staff one of those boys in red right near it, and they have them say, "Don't go in the hole." They're not like blocking off the hole. They just see you looking, and they start to go, hey, I get it. That's a very enticing snow hole, but do not go in the hole. And you're like, I'm not gonna go in the hole. I'm not gonna go in the snow hole. What are you, nuts? I'm wearing a suit. I'm wearing slacks. I'm not going in the snow hole. And then the boys in the red onesies, the jumpsuits, the fire squad, the fire boys of Hochul and Mom Donnie, they say, okay. Usually, like, you know, if you're wearing, we've met a lot of slack wearing people, and usually they don't even look twice at the snow hole. So when somebody in slacks looks at the snow hole for not even 10 seconds too long, for 5 seconds too long, they grip their flamethrowers and start shaking their heads. They're not gonna blast. These guys never blast you with the fire. I don't want to spread any misinformation about New York City. These guys don't spray you with the fire. It's about getting the snow. But they're guardians of the snow holes, right? And we as people walking around, we just want to get in that snow hole. You see a snow hole like that? You see a snow hole like that, and you, at the very least, you want to see what's going on. You get a little bit closer, and you're like, oh, let me take a look over here. And you look a little closer, and you can sort of see in there. You can sort of see in that snow hole, hey, it looks all right in there. Looks like there's some mystery in there. It looks like I could build a life for myself in that snow hole. It's better than this snow-covered city, you might say. You might start to consider foregoing the whole the non-hole life. And you look in that snow hole, and you can sort of see what's causing it, which is steam from a grate. And you're like, well, okay. The mystery's a little sullied. I expected something more magical, something more mystical perhaps. But really, you know, even though you see the steam coming out of the grate making the snow hole, you know? Even though you see that, it's not like immediately you're like, I don't want to go in the snow hole. You still think, I gotta get in there. I want to get in there. And the boys in red are shaking their head and going, you don't want to get in there. Believe us. You don't. We get it. But believe us. You don't want to go in there. But you're looking at that snow hole. You're sticking your head closer and closer. You're saying, I could fit. And the closer you get to the hole, you're like, it's actually kind of big. Like, I could put my whole body in there. And so you take one step, you sort of try to get your footing. You extend your leg, you're like, ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna stick this landing. I don't know if my slacks are gonna make it out of here alive. And they're standing there holding their flamethrowers, shaking their heads. But you get one leg in, and then you're sort of standing there straddling two worlds. A vital moment. You're between the realm of New York City and the world beyond within the snow hole, which, we all know is caused by ordinary circumstances. A big pile of snow and then some steam that creates heat out of a grate that rises up and creates a snow hole. Nothing strange or mystical or magical about any of that, right? It's just science. It's the realm of the known. But nevertheless, you're straddling this quote unquote known hole. This known hole. You're straddling this known hole and this known city. And you're starting to think to yourself, man, I could live in this damn hole. So you pull up your other leg. I don't know how you do that exactly. One time when I was auditioning, hey, mask off. Let's pause the whole snow hole thing for a second. When I was a kid, we did The Wizard of Oz in middle school, and I auditioned for the Tin Man because I wanted to be the freaking Tin Man. I wanted to be one of the damn leads. I was like, if I'm auditioning, I'm gonna freaking audition. And I developed a whole bit about the Tin Man that was like, because the Tin Man's lines were all like, then he chopped off my arm, then he chopped off my other arm, oh, then he chopped off my leg. And I didn't totally think through the bit, because my bit was every time he said to cut off a body part, I just sort of like pretended that I got my body parts cut off. But then as the Tin Man goes on and on, he gets his legs cut off. And I had to stare at the choir director, this lovely woman with curly hair who is always smiling, and had us do the McDonald's burger song for warm up. Ask me about that later. I remember her just laughing as I was doing it, but we realized at the same time, like, oh, I couldn't remove the final, I couldn't finish the bit because my arms and legs were in and I had to stand on one leg, I feel, the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've encountered a similar impasse in the bit. Mask off, I've encountered a similar impasse in the bit. I just sketched an image of one slack covered leg stepping into a snow hole, and then the other leg steps into the snow hole. What would that even be? How would you? I guess you would just swing your leg. The bit's back on. So you swing your other leg. You swing your other leg into that snow hole, and then you're just sort of like, whoa! You're like standing, and you're like using so much torso strength, so much core strength to stay steady. With half of your body in a snow hole. And then you curl. You start to curl. You lower yourself into the snow hole. You say it's all come down to this. It's all this. And it's hot. It's hot as hell. And those men who love flame, who were trying to watch you, they're watching you do it, and they're like, I can't believe the crazy bastard did it. They honestly respect it. They're like sort of mumbling to each other like, the crazy bastard did it. Wow. I always thought this job was kind of bullshit because who would actually do it? But now that we see somebody's actually done it, I still think the job is bullshit because, like, if somebody's gonna do it, they should freaking do it because that was amazing. The crazy bastard really did it. The one red jumpsuit wearing guy says to the other jumpsuit wearing person. Because they got two fire guys watching these snow holes. Because everybody's trying to get in. Nobody's trying to get in. It's a sickness. It's bureaucracy in this city. It's a city lousy with bureaucracy. So, you find yourself curling your body into the snow hole, and it's hot. It's hot in that snow hole, ironically enough, because it's just steam from a grate blasting you, and it's quite a thrill, but you are already starting to sweat. You're wearing your slacks. You're wearing a down puffer jacket from Patagonia. You work in Midtown Manhattan, and you got a Patagonia coat, and you're sweating as you enter the snow hole. And you start to hear beautiful music. The very music we hear right now you can hear it faintly in the distance. in the grate. And that's when you realize, well, and you bring your shoulders in, you bring your head in, and lo and behold, you're in the snow hole, okay? We've moved past the entering of the snow hole. We're in the snow hole. And you hear this beautiful music. And you're in the snow hole, you're looking around, you're like, all right, I'm looking. It's like being in an igloo. I've been in an igloo before. It's not the craziest thing. It's okay. It's a little hot because of all the steam coming out of the grate, but it's like being in an igloo. So, one thing they don't tell you about this Dr. Pepper stuff is it's full of bubbles, which has an effect on the body. So, you're in the grate. You're in the snow hole, and you hear beautiful music coming from the grate. And you look, and you realize the grate is locked tight and shut. And even if it wasn't locked, it's covered by snow. You would have to dig and potentially disrupt the structure of the snow pile within which you now call your home. You would have to disrupt that pile to get at the grate, to lift up the grate, to find the source of this beautiful bossa nova and Latin jazz video game music. And that's when it hits you. You can enter the snow hole, but it doesn't mean that you can lift the grate to get to the source of the hours of relaxing bossa nova and Latin jazz video game music. And upon that harrowing realization, you turn, you poke your head, you look out of the snow hole at the world. The world, and from inside the snow hole, the vision of your beloved New York City is altogether new. You've developed a newfound appreciation for Manhattan. You're like, this was a wild adventure, but it is freaking hot. I can't even get at the hours of relaxing bossa nova and Latin jazz video game music. I gotta emerge from the snow hole. And you yell, "Oh, boys!" And the fire lovers, they like one of their arms extends in, a big red gloved, red sleeved arm reaches in, muscular. You can feel the muscles through the arm. They grab you, and then another grabs in, grabs your other arm. They pull you out of the snow hole, and the hours of relaxing bossa nova and Latin jazz video game music fades away into the distance. And then poof, they drop you on the ground. Wait, they drop you on the ground, and they say, "Are you satisfied?" And you go, "You know what? I think I am. I think I am satisfied. Enough snow hole for me. I won't soon ever again enter the snow hole." Well, that about does it for this welcome portion of the program here at Sean's Oasis. There's a new season of Survival. I wrote new survival season. It's called Survivor. There's a new season of Survivor on Wednesdays on I don't know what channel it's on. CBS, who is now owns Warner Brothers. Freaking Larry Ellison's kid owns Warner Brothers. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Snowhole. When faced with the grim reality of Paramount's acquisition of Warner Brothers, you can bet your ass I'm going to be talking about Snowhole. But yeah, there's a new season of Survivor. It's season 50. They got 1 million people on it. All the greats. Colby from the Australia season that me and my dad watched when I was a child. They freaking got me hooked. I love it. And these people anytime they got people doing strategy on this new season of Survivor, it's nuts. It's really good. And also a new Resident Evil game came out. I like that too. I also watched Moulin Rouge. That was also good. Those are Sean's media. That's Media Corner. All three of those things are pretty good. Survivor Season 50, the Baz Luhrmann film starring Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor from 2001 named Moulin Rouge, and Resident Evil Requiem, aka Resident Evil 9 from Capcom. Those are my recommendations. If you find yourself emerging from a snow hole and you don't know what's going on and you gotta consume some media to connect with other people, Survivor, Moulin Rouge, Resident Evil 9. Okay. Without further ado, enough's enough. We're not here for Sean's Oasis. We're here for Yoshi's Island. That's not entirely true. I wouldn't say that's entirely true. There's no Yoshi's Island without Sean's Oasis. No, let's head on over to Yoshi's Island. Let's see what's going on over there. We're gonna make some music with the sweet, sweet sounds of Yoshi to begin with. Pretty exciting, huh? Pretty exciting, huh? I wish I had a Yoshi sound on the soundboard, but I freaking don't. Can you blame me? Would you blame me? Anyways, let's head on over to an entirely other realm that, wait. Let's head on over to an entirely other realm and see what Yoshi's got to say. Wait. Dang it. Why is everything always broken when you're trying to do these internet things? Why is this broken? It shouldn't be broken. There. There. Are you happy, Yoshi? Are you happy? Look, now you're looking at my Stream Deck info. Now you're looking at what? The freaking... Oh, man. Now you're looking at RetroArch. And when I push this preview button, it goes to the window that's open in the other freaking... Why is it going over here? Give me what I need. Oh my god. Just give me a second here. We get technical freaking difficulties. Hi, welcome to Sean's Oasis. Here's what we got. We're going to be making music entirely comprised of... I still don't know how to get rid of that either. Don't worry about it. We're going to be making music entirely comprised of sounds from the great, the one, the only Yoshi's Island. We're going to be doing that for the next 30 minutes before we really head on down. Well, this is we're at the waves, we're at the shore. We're at the shore of Yoshi's Island, right? Much like the way that Yoshi's Island itself begins, we're just coming up on shore a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? You know that Yoshi's Island, it starts with like you hear like the sound of waves before like some music fades in. Isn't that special? Anyways, here we are in Yoshi's Island, and here we are in the SoundFont music portion of the program. What's a SoundFont, you might be asking? I'm so glad you asked. It's like a font, but with sound. What's a font? I'm not entirely sure. I've been reading some Wikipedia pages of custom fonts designed by people, and it seems like a wild world. Hold on, let me make sure my phone is plugged in, because now's the time to do that. It's plugged in. What? This is a freaking mess. Is streaming just like bound to be a mess? Because, I mean, would somebody on stage be messing around with their phone? Anyhow, here we find ourselves on Yoshi's Island. Why is it like this? Hold on. Why is it like this? Sorry, do you see right now that there's like some squares and some... Like, what happened? What freaking happened? Why is this like this, dude? What? What? Oh. Oh. Why is it like this? You probably don't even know what I'm talking about, dude. But see how, like, we can see some squares at where the lizards are up top? It's supposed to be nothing but Yoshi. Yoshi? Yoshi. Why is it... What happened? Yoshi, 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 Yoshi. Did one of the Yoshis go away? One of the Yoshis went away. One of the Yoshis got freaking doubled up. Hold on. How did this even... Man, there's so many issues. When it comes to Yoshi, this is why I don't work with this freaking guy, dude. It's not even, like, oriented the way you would think it would be. Alright, now we're good, but, like, at what cost, dude? Anyways, welcome to the SoundFont zone. We're going to be making some music purely using the sounds from Yoshi's Island, a game for the Super Nintendo. A SoundFont is a set of instruments that were... What's up, Marty? Great time to hop on because we're about to start the music. Or Marston Pebbles in the chat says, great time to hop into stream. I sure hope that's earnest about starting the music and not about all the freaking technical difficulties. It wouldn't be as... You know who had technical difficulties while streaming? Literally everyone. Freaking Tim Heidecker would always get freaking technical difficulties for the first 4 years of his show. So, all right, here's what we got. We got Yoshi's Island sound sources, the goats themselves, the Holy Trinity. They encountered technical difficulties. But look, we got a beautiful list of instruments here. We got Invincible. What the hell is Invincible going to sound like? Let's just start with that, I guess. Just start with that, I guess. Let me zoom out. We'll figure this one out, all right? It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. It always is. Hold on. So here's what I'm thinking. This, I don't want to hear this. I'm gonna make this an arpeggiated instrument sound. So we're gonna head on over to the MIDI effects, and we're gonna freaking make this arpeggiate. It's gonna do this instead. That sounds better for this sound source. It's stabby. It's stabby. I don't know what this invincible sound source is, but this is what we're doing. It's not a long enough loop. This is like an intro part, right? I'm gonna do something I never do, you know? This is just gonna be the intro of the song. What's going on? Why does it start like this? Start here. Let's just have it go 4 times. I usually never do this. The sound of the invincibility star, the famous star from Yoshi's Island. Marty, you know it all too well. We're just gonna loop this like this, but we know it's just an intro, right? Oh, we're not getting the arpeggio though, because I put it in the wrong place. So I'm gonna put like a freaking... We gotta freaking make this thing less annoying, right? Because without it, it was pretty chill. You gotta... The trick to making music is you gotta have a bunch of stuff that's really annoying. All the time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set an envelope of track volume. It's gonna phase in over the course of this. I'm going to I forgot. That's consolidate. Yeah, now it's not a loop. Now it's just one solid thing. It's gonna have to be longer than I realized to fulfill my desire of this long thing. It's gonna have to be longer than I realized to fulfill my desire of this long thing. And we're gonna put this flute here as if to say, hey, checking the zone right now. 'Cause if you're like me, all you're hearing is that click. Let's get rid of that click. Let's really emphasize that click. No click at all. No click at all. Also, let's change the filter, the sustain and release, sustain and decay to make it more like a normal instrument. Ain't nobody playing a flute for longer than that. And we've also made it a monophonic instrument. gonna do the same sort of sustain and decay trick on the piano, just a little longer than the flute. Because the piano, you can make that piano fly. What the hell is Curtin Ableton? Sorry. I've encountered a quiet technical issue. Don't worry about it. What the hell is Curtin Ableton? We also need to boost this, we gotta get this flute like an octave higher, because I don't want to have to be in the high register on the piano. Understand? I want to be down here in the piano, you know? Yeah. I think we need bass, you know? Alright, that's gonna be the bass line, allegedly. And I want it to be faster. We gotta get the energy up. We gotta get that looping. How can we get that good? The 8-bar loop? I need a drum to help me make sense of where I'm at in the time. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. That doesn't sound right, right? I I just gotta find a place where it duplicates on the same freaking... Where it starts on... Yeah, like this should be good. And let's quantize it to... Let's quantize it. Let's not quantize it. Let's put some freaking reverb on that so it's chill. Or is this stressful? I'm losing it a little bit, dude. This is what happens when you're tired. This is what happens when you're tired. I swear I can figure this out. I swear I can figure this out. Hold on. Just give me a second. I can figure this one out. And if I can't, that's okay too. Just F4 on the floor. Alright, we've got something going now, okay? We got something going, okay? We got something. Hold on. Okay. We found it, right, Marty? We always find it. But let's try to find some other stuff too, right? Like I meant to show this off to illustrate the whole point of SoundFont. Like, this is the, you know this. Once we get over to the Yoshi's Island video game, it'll sound very familiar, Marty. Marston Pebbles in the chat says, sounds familiar. It very well should. It very well should. Perfect Dark Zero soundtrack at the CD store? There's a messed up anecdote from Marty in the chat. Seven sealed copies? Marty in the chat encountered 7 sealed copies of the Perfect Dark Zero soundtrack at the local used CD store. I'm putting a damn EQ on this flute. It's making me crazy. This flute's making me crazy. Just put a, what do I call it? High-low. Where's my high-low? Whatever. Just, where is it? I'm putting an LFO on it. Computer, give me a printout of Nude Tane. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Nude Tane to the chat, user. Yeah, all users in the chat, welcome Nude Tane. Oyster smiling. Paul, it's your wife. She says it's an emergency. Not now. Can I get a hat wobble? We got room for one more instrument, and we got oh, we're a minute behind schedule, but between you and me, who freaking cares, dude? What was it gonna be? It's that. That's the instrument. We're gonna put some freaking delay on it, dude. That should be what it is, right? Thank you, Nude Tane. Hi, Paul. I'm your new instrument. Let's quantize that. This instrument is not safe for work. Continue. He's sipping on the mug. This instrument is not safe for work. Continue. I want a little bit more pizzazz. Damn, record the flute too? Hold on. We just need a little more pizzazz, and then we're gonna head on over to Yoshi's Island proper. Hold on. We need some pizzazz. And I'm talking about in the drums. That's the pizzazz. This is the pizzazz I'm looking for. No. Not that. Hold on. This was the pizzazz I've been seeking all along. This is the pizzazz that I needed. This is the pizzazz. This is the pizzazz we were all waiting for. This would be some other part of the song, but the way that we do things here at Sean's Oasis is we never stop. We never stop to like assemble in this view. So it's like, this will never see the light of day. All we have is, all we have is this. I just wanted to add a freaking crash symbol. I just wanted to add a freaking crash symbol to the loop. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? Am I nuts for wanting to add a freaking crash? Does this drum kit even have a crash? Everybody stop. Everyone stop. This is the crash symbol. I guess Yoshi's Island. The crash symbol would freak Baby Mario out. You're right. You're absolutely right, Marston Pabbles. This is the kind of stuff Baby Mario like. Whatever, I'm just bringing in a freaking 707. Don't tell anyone. I don't even have a 707. I'm just gonna do a 909. Whatever. Freaking whatever, dude. This is too advanced of a 909. I just need a simple brain dead 909 that I can load in a crash symbol. It's gonna change everything. It's gonna be totally worthwhile. It's okay that the stream has been silent for... It's not even on. There. That's what it's gonna be like, okay? I'm gonna put it next to here, and I'm not gonna have it loop. And I need it to be louder. Hold on. It's not gonna loop. It's just gonna go once whenever I need to kick it into high gear a little bit, alright? Alright? You ready? You ready? Doesn't that just change everything? Like, vibe-wise? So this is it. We're done. Also, were the waves not looping? When did the waves turn off? Anyways. Oh, it's because I didn't have this going. This was doing a lot of work. You wouldn't expect this to do a lot of work, but it really was setting the vibe. You can't just loop everything. You gotta freaking have some, like... But yeah, that's basically it. That's what happens when you make music with Yoshi's Island. So, without further ado, we're gonna head on over to the gamer zone, right? We're no longer experiencing technical difficulties. It's okay. We're no longer experiencing technical difficulties. What we are experiencing is a great desire to no. We are not experiencing technical. What is going on? Okay, hold on. Let's all just take a moment. Let's just take a step back and relax. Okay, I'm gonna take a big swig of Dr. P, and the doctor's gonna chill me out. And here's what's gonna happen. Remember, Marty, earlier I told you, oh, you'll recognize it when I was playing that little bit of music. I wasn't able to play this whole thing. I should have learned this whole thing for the stream. Anyways, we all know it, we all love it. It's called Yoshi's Island, and I forgot to change the stream information. What else is new? How does anyone remember to change the stream information? It's so crazy. Okay. In his bill, he supports two twins. I don't know where I was in this game. I don't think I even finished World 2. I did not even finish World 2. But we're just freaking gaming now. We're just freaking gaming now. Marston Pebbles has made the connection between the music I was playing and... Oh, let's go, chat. Need I say more, dude? Right away, it's just like... Hold... What was that sound? Oh, Misty Dez? Misty Dez is now following. Thank you, Misty Dez. I'm still not used to that sound, but thanks for following, Misty Dez. The colors are, oh, the freaking line work, the colors, the line work, the compositions, the sounds, the level design, the feel of momentum on the. I hate this game. They made a bad game this time. When they made this game, they messed up big time this time. They shouldn't have killed me like that. Okay, let's go. Why do I? Okay, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I guess I don't need that. I made a promotional Instagram video. Well, I mean, Juan edited a video where I called Yoshi's Island a toy box all its own, which out of context is a wild you can't just say to people, it's a toy box all its own. It's like, what does that mean? My dad texted me out of the blue. Hold on. The eggs. Marston says, the eggs. Yeah, it's very true. My dad texts me out of the blue. You see this? You see what he texted me? Hold on. See my freaking dad texted me? It doesn't work. Point is, my dad texted me, quote unquote, it's a toy box on its own? Question mark, question mark, question mark. He didn't say any sort of salutation. He said nothing other than, what the hell are you talking about, my child? When you say it's a toy box on its own. What does that even mean? And I said, Dad, look. Listen, you don't get it. Parents just don't understand talking about game design and the idea of a toy box style game. So, and then one thing else I'll say about my dad and Yoshi is that when I was a kid, I got the player's guide for Yoshi's story. I might have told this anecdote already, but whatever. It's one of my favorite anecdotes because I think it's funny. Hold on. I have to deal with this. Oh god. Hold on. I've bitten off more than I could chew. Can Yoshi chew? Is it all just tongue? Get out of here. This is so cool though, the fact that like you're playing on a level that's just like being destroyed beneath your very... Tell me there's a secret. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, no! when I was a kid, I had Yoshi's Story. My generation, we were into Yoshi's Story and Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island. Look, I'm not trying to be the nostalgia gamer. I'm not here to do nostalgia reviews, but this is one of the first games I remember loving. You know. And God bless. This is my Mario. You know, a lot of people talk about Super Mario World, Super Mario 3, Super Mario 64. Nah, dude. You want to get freaking real? Have you noticed people referring to Super Mario 64 as a liminal spaces game? The society is gone off the deep end. Oh, give me a freaking, show me a bone. Wait. This level is so crazy. Anyways, the anecdote. What if there's something like down here on this messed up level? No, nothing? Okay. How do I get out of this predicament? It's not a liminal spaces game, it's a jump into painting style game, says Marty in the chat. Exactly. So I was playing Yoshi's Story as a kid, and I got the player's guide for it, and I liked to get player's guides mostly just because I liked looking at the maps and the official artwork and stuff, all big. I just like looking at Yoshi, you know? And my dad, I remember my dad like seeing like what? Like I described to him what the book was, and he was like, the book tells you how to beat the game? And I remember him just taking it away and hiding it from me and being like, no, you're not gonna read a book to tell you how to beat the game. And I never saw that player's guide ever again. The end. He said, no, you're not gonna read a book on how to finish. And I can't imagine why my father was thinking like, I want my child to beat a game on their own. Like, what does he care? But he did, my dad just gets little bugaboos and little sticky wickets up his nostrils, hence why he texts his child a toy box all its own. That was my dad's way of, yeah, take away his car manual, says Marty in the chat. Yeah, how do you like it, Dad? How do you like it? What if you didn't know how to do the one thing that you need to do? Wait, okay, so there's a little bonus. There's a bonus here, right? But I can't let them freak out and run away. This level's bizarre. Like, what am I doing? I'm just like messing around. And that's what I mean with, you know, dear father, you may mock me. You may mock me for my interests, but I don't think the Rolling Stones are that cool. I said it. Dad, I hope you're watching the stream, because I said it. No, I don't actually want to lean into that. He loves the Rolling Stones. They're cool. They're cool. Sorry, Dad. I love you. The Rolling Stones are cool. No, what am I talking about? A parent may mock me for referring to this game as a toy box all its own, but it's like, truly, this is what this game is. This one level is like a toy box. Like, this one level is just like, I'm just hitting random stuff and bonking, and I'm on a wood thing. Like, this moment in the level, like, come on. This? Getting those little guys? And then I get here, and is this the level that has, like, I'm seeing train tracks on the walls. I believe there's a never capitulate to the British, says Marty. Speak on that, Marty. Let's unpack that. Okay, hold on. This level is nuts. But yeah, if those train tracks are to be believed, this may be the level where you like turn into a train in the background. Oh god. Wait, so I have to do, oh wait, okay, I have to push this. I have to push this. Hold on. Wait, I almost just ground pounded. I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Stop with the whole shell thing. Thank you. Now what's in here? Is it just gonna be more of those? Oh, a key. I love this game. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this. I'm gonna do this. What? I think with these guys, you take away one of their guys and they get sad, right? You take away the small... Look how happy they are, right? Look how happy these guys are. Do we see how happy these guys are? I can't zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Oh well. See how happy these guys are? Look what happens when I eat the top guy. Look how sad he gets. Can I give him back? I can't even give him back. I might as well just send him to the briny... Oh, he got his friend back! Yay! I'm not... Okay, so I'm not gonna take his friend away. I'm just gonna wait till they do the big jump and go through there and then go to the key. I don't want to interrupt their fun. See, yeah, this is the weirdo train level for freaks. Let's go. Oh, and your small train? Like, what is this? Why'd they make this like this? Do these guys hurt you? These guys hurt. These must hurt. That seems like a bad man. Oh, I gotta get a new train. Got a new train. Uh-oh. Oh, and you can go fast. You can go fast. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I think the goal for this stream... Oh, no. No, no, no. The goal for this stream is I kind of want to just, like, finish World 2. So maybe I game wicked hard. Because... I love this. We only got 40 minutes left in the stream. We got 40 minutes to finish what? 5 levels? That's 8 minutes per level? You think that could... I just can't be messing around, you know? I've been doing a bit of mucking about. And there's no time for that. Now I'm Big Train again. I wonder if you ever get to do stuff as Big Train. Hey, Miyamoto. Do you get to do stuff as Big Train? And if not, maybe you should. Maybe you should be able to play as Big Train. Okay, what are we doing? There's a secret here? No. I'm gonna go up here. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright, I'm up here. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Give me... what are we doing? We're done? What's this block above me, though? What's that all about? I'm not gonna destroy that. That feels... Make some stairs? Make some stairs? Okay. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. That's not what this life is about. This life isn't about getting what you want. It's about when you try sometimes you get what you need. That one's for you, Dad. The Rolling Stones. Maybe... I wonder if there's like a fan video, an AMV of like Yoshi's Island with the Rolling Stones playing. You know? Maybe we could bridge the two worlds. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, please don't. That guy, okay, that guy to the right is gonna stay there, right? Tell me he's gonna stay there. Oh, yes. I love it. Can I go down? No. What? Oh, I have bubbles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of here. There we go. Who's this? It's like a big boy version of the friend I stole, remember? What am I doing back here? Hello. Hello. This game is just non-stop. I don't mean to be talking the whole time, but it's like there's constantly notable stuff in this dang thing. There we go. There we go. I need egg. Give me egg. Give me egg. Oh my god. Get out of here. Give me egg. Give me egg. Give me egg. Give me egg. Get out of here. Give me egg. Give me egg. No egg. Okay. Wait, what? Wasn't there a... Ah! What the hell? What the hell was that? Alright. So we're gonna have to figure out that sort of stuff. Also, what's up with this little block up here? I smashed that. It make a... Oh my god. What is going on? Okay. Okay. Gimme egg, gimme egg, gimme egg, gimme egg. Okay. I'm all freaking caffeinated. This one goes out to Diet Dr. Pepper, courtesy of George. What? How do I even get up there? Oh, I smashed it? I smashed the way to get up there? What is this puzzle? I gotta smash it enough to get in there, but not too much to... What? What? I'm gonna go freaking do a game over on Yoshi so I can get in that freaking puzzle, dude. I'm never gonna finish this world. I didn't mean like a full game over. I meant just like start from the middle ring. Yeah, I'd like to continue. I gotta do 4 levels in 34 minutes. Those are pretty good odds, right? It's like 8 minutes. I'm just gonna speed run. We don't care about red coin. We don't care about anything. Why do they do it like this? Why'd they do it like this? I mean, I want the red coins, you know? I'm not collecting the red coins. It's like, what am I even doing? What am I even doing if I'm not going for red? Ho ho ho. I'm just freaking gaming. I don't mean to not be talking, but I'm just trying to maximize my collectibles while also going fast. Wait, no. Oh, Yoshi, you absolute clown. Why have you done this? Why have you forced me into this position? Yoshi, we can figure this out. We can figure this out. Just bring him down here. Oh my god. And that's just... What are we doing? What are we freaking doing? Oh, I can't do the whole train again. I like the train, though. I just can't do it again. It's gonna take too long. See, this is what happens when you're trying to, like, beat games. You give up on curiosity. You give up on joy. Oh. We all just gotta play the damn games! I hate games! We all just gotta play the damn games. What's this? Give me the games. How do I get these? What is happening? Give me the egg. No more egg? Cool. Cool. Let's go. Is this a key? No, this isn't even a key. This is just, yeah, this is the key. Cool. Alright. Oh god. Give me, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me some guys. I'm messing up. I'm gonna eat your guy out of anger. I'm sorry. I've been through a lot. I'm sorry. I've been through a lot. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Get out of here. Stop that. Wait. Get this? Get out of here. I'm going backwards. Alright, let's do this. Wait, I gotta go back. There's not even any red coin. What did I do all that? It's just coin? It's just for the fun of it? Okay. You know? There isn't even any red coin. That's the mastery brained part of the gamer. Where is the red coin? But the curiosity gamer is just like, I'm driving a train. I'm driving a train in a fun way. Oh, ooh. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Alright, I'm glad I did that again. That was so much fun. That was good. This game is so good. Alright, now what? Wait, what's the... I went all the way back because there was a specific challenge I wanted to do, right? It was like some messed up puzzle. Some like messed up multi-tier puzzle in this crayon game. Boom, 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 boom. How come the flower spits eggs? There's a lot going on. Wait, so I have to get up here. Oh, hello. What? What? I have to get up here. So I have to leave that. I have to leave that one. Can I now get up here? Oh my gosh. Are you nuts? You freaking nuts, dude? Give me a break. What am I gonna get? It's gonna be like, here's a coin. You win. Okay. This game's so weird. Okay. Oh, this was totally worth it. This is freaking worth it, every penny. Oh god. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. What is this? What am I even doing, dude? What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh, what is he gonna do? Alright, whoa, not even any red coins in here, just raw delight. Just confusing, confounding delight. This is the best. The fact that I did all that weird puzzling and then this, like, that's just the greatest. This is just like raw play design, you know? It's just like raw, like, go do this, and then you're in a room that's quite memorable. This is the best. How lucky are we, right? Oh, look at all those freaking coins. How lucky are we to have a thing like this, huh? Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's do this. That was the greatest moment of the whole game so far. Okay. Give me red coins. I want to win. I want to win. Give me red coins. Get out of here. What are like these up here? I'm concerned. Like, is there special? Yeah, okay. What is this gonna bring me to? Another bizarre spinning wood room? Wait, how do I get up there? What? What is this realm, dude? What is this realm? Oh, I'm gonna get babied. I'm freaking baby. Oh, so is that why the instrument is invincibility? Because it's just a chord? Like the instrument I was using before in the SoundFont music portion of the program. Okay, let's go. Is any of these coins red? There's not a single red coin in this realm. This is a realm of pure, joyful play. Full of little puzzles and just moments of... It's a puzzle box all its own, Dad. Oh god. How do I get his... How do I get his, just his cloud, you know? Oh, but the thing's gone anyway, but... Oh god! Alright, how do I... Alright, Oh my god. What is going on? Alright. Give me that. Give me that. Get. Just get. Give me that. Give me red coin. If there ain't a red coin in here, oh, thank God. Like, give me, I definitely can't eat that, right? And that doesn't turn into a banana. And by banana, I mean egg. And my bonus is gone. It's not. Hold on. Give me my bonus. It's just gonna be that. Okay. What? Get out of town. I kill you for what you've done. You are not pulling one over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away from me. There better be the last red coin right here. Let's freaking go, dude. I didn't get all the... I need more little stars, so I'm gonna use this star. How do I use this star? There we go. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, if I just gotten hit because I was... Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You have got to be kidding me. This game is for fuckers. This is a game made by devils. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude! This is a game made by devils for I don't want to keep saying the F word like that. But, you know what I'm thinking. That's it. I'm not gonna ever get 100 points. I'm leaving. I have to finish this entire world. I have to go. No. Right. Unbelievable level. Unbelievable level. Yeah, I don't get to do the thing. I never get to do the thing. Unbelievable level. They should teach that level in university. They should teach that at the NYU Game Center. Like, this is how you make a level that makes your player go, okay, for the rest of the whole game. Okay, this is the cave of the mystery maze. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, look, there's freaking dragonflies, dude. And look at that nice, like... gradient in the background. Can I eat them? Of course I can't eat them. I don't know why I even tried, but... Oh, and a butterfly? Like, come on, dude. Give me a break. Wait, hey! Hold on, I'm admiring the fauna. Hold on, you little freak. Hold on, you little freak. I'm admiring the fauna. I always thought those guys had, like, it was like the leaves were their hair. This is a wild level too. What's going on? Is this game just like way better than we could ever know? You know? You know what I mean? Like, the things I'm discovering on this playthrough are so wild. What is it? What are we doing? Oh. Okay. That's... Oh! What? What? Why? Give me all those red coins. Give me all those star children. What are you doing here? It's light out. Why is this lantern child here? It's light out. I feel like I shouldn't hurt them. They seem confused. Good luck, friend. Okay. You guys too. What are you all doing here? This is not a cave in the way that we usually... You know, like, why do you have a lantern? It's light out. Now, if I encountered those children here, that makes perfect sense. I still don't want to kill them. I like them. Well, if this is how I get eggs... Oh, I can't kill these children. I like them. Okay. Give me some red. Oh, you see this? Oh. I turned the children into star children. Maybe that's their final form. Maybe they were star children in waiting, you know? Bop, 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 give me that. Oh, I killed a child. I don't want that phrase, I guess, in my captions. When when I say I killed a child, it's the children in the game, and they're not really children. They're just little guys. I don't know. I gotta watch my language. I'm gonna get freaking DMCA'd. We must protect the children. Alright, let's go. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just following the vibe of the level. Which is a completely inscrutable, constantly surprising, constantly playful, new ideas non-stop. Let's go. Let's jump up into this water realm now. This lush, gorgeous dusk light. Look at the sun moving in the background like that. What's going on? Oh, and these buttons, dude. I love these buttons. Wait, how do I don't get to do the buttons anymore? Stop it. Stop. Okay. Stop. Alright, nice. You see that sun shimmering in the distance? It's so nice. I love those buttons. Is there a secret here? No secret. Is there a secret here? Is there a secret here? Is there a secret here? No secrets. Hey, what are you doing? Ah! Why do they do that? Just for a little moment of wow. Alright, these guys, you do this and they drop all their yellow balls. Stop it! This is the end of the level, I suppose. We got 18 minutes to finish this map. We're gonna freaking do it. But we're gonna do a bonus challenge first. Okay, we're gonna do a chance to gain. I flip only one card. Receive the item. This is the game. Yoshi, why have you done this? Yoshi. Yoshi, why have you done this to me? Yoshi. Yoshi. Why have you done this to me? Oh, I love this level because you get big eggs. And you pop these guys and they pop each other. I remember being a kid and trying to get just all big eggs. And being like, I'm gonna big egg it up. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. I ain't throwing that big egg till I really need to, you know? I never knew what was up with these guys. Like, am I supposed to eat you or am I supposed to follow you? Be free. Thank you, my friend. I vividly remember this stage. Super memorable stage with the big guys and everything. Gink, 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 gink. I've also played through this game like 3-4 times? I don't know. Oh, big guy. We're in Big Guy City. We're in Big Boy City. We're in Big Boy City. If I really wanted to go viral, I should just do it, right? I should just go, he thick. He thick. Juan, don't clip that. I don't want to go viral. If that's what it takes to go viral, I don't want to go viral. He thick. Looking at a chonker. He thick. I don't want to go viral. Don't clip any of that, Juan, please. I'm begging you, Juan. Don't clip any of that. Wink, wink. Hey, Juan. Now that everybody's gone, do clip me saying big chonker and stuff, and then saying don't clip that, Juan. And have the video be me being like, don't clip that. He thick if this is what it takes to go viral, etc. So that'll be the bit, okay? The bit will be that I don't want to go viral, but then I do post it. Okay? That'll be funny. I'm just doing this for the raw pleasure of stomping posts. Alright, let's go. Wait, what? Hold on. What's going on up here? Where are you taking me now, friend? You have betrayed me. You want me to go that way? What? What's over there, even? Now what? Now what? Now what? What? What's... Oh! I haven't even... I throw one big egg. Oh! Alright, that's pretty cool. Now what? Now I choose? What are we freaking doing? Did I get it? I think I got it. Did you hear that little ding? We gotta free the chonker, dude. We gotta free the... He thick. We gotta free the guy who's like, he thick. Oh, he thick. Please, Juan. No, I think we already got enough good footage of me saying, please don't clip this while going, he thick. Please don't clip this. If this is what it takes to go viral, I don't want to go viral. He thick. It'll be like hard cuts between me quietly, earnestly saying, I don't like this, but then doing it. You ever see that footage of Lemmy dabbing like 500 times in a row or whatever? I like that. I want to make a video like that. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, look how like Yoshi stumbles when he's got the big egg. He thick. I don't like how thick he is, because it makes it hard to do the egg-based challenges that I'm trying to achieve in this video game. You know, the more things stay the same, the more they change. When I was a child, I was entranced by the giant egg. Now I crave raw, mechanical purity, which doesn't even result in Starmen, because I already have 30 of them. So it was all just a waste, you know? There was no joy in frickin' sinking an egg in that flour, dude. No joy at all. All I know is he thick and get coin. I'm trying to get the bag. Yoshi style. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, this part. When they're like peeking out of their little windows. Super memorable. There's so many memorable parts of this level. This level isn't all crazy like the first level I played on the stream. This is just like a really straightforward, like, it's got a bunch of weird ideas, but it's just really well made. That first level, I don't think it's poorly made. It's just crazy. Maybe it's poorly made, but it's still fun. So like, what does poorly made mean if it's still like wild and fun? This is intense, actually. I like this. This is a bizarre challenge. Now that I think of it, maybe this is weird. Give me that. Get out of here. Okay, bye. We got 10 minutes here to... Is this the car part? Oh! Oh, yeah, dude. I love a car. I love the car. You go up. I go up. And then your wheels snap up back to you so that your car drops to the ground. There are a million lessons to learn from this game, you know? This game has more personality in its pinky than most video games have in their entire hand. Oh! No, I know that that's not the wait, no, I want to be car more. Shoot. I should have stayed car. Oh, what? No. What? This part has car and helicopter? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go. Okay. Okay. And that's the end of the level, right? I'm really foregoing a lot of the detail of these levels, but it is as it is, right? It is what it is. We got 8 minutes left in the stream. You think I can, you think I'm gonna finish this boss temple in 8 minutes? I bet I can do it. I'm talented. What if I just go really hard? The Potted Ghost's Castle. I don't want to go too hard in this game, though, you know? I want to savor this freaking thing. But maybe just playing it and bonking it however you want. Maybe that's the savoring. Give me these red coins. You know how you know they're red? They got like a little bit of a hue to them. I'm never gonna do this in 8 minutes. I have 22 lives, though. I'm gonna play until I run out of lives, chat. This is Sean's Oasis Play Till You Run Out of Lives challenge of Yoshi Island. Clip that, Juan. This time, genuinely, don't clip that. That was a joke. Me saying clip that, Juan, was just a joke. Oh. But I'm serious about the whole other one of... Make a video about how I'm saying the thing I think I need to say to get viral, but then not being uncomfortable, and then saying, don't clip that. I don't want to do this. Like, use all of that, please. I think that's the joke. That's the joke. He thick. I don't want to go viral. That's the joke. It's an interesting thing clipping, because it's like, I can sort of be behind the scenes. A little tint? A little tint? Minovsky, speak on that. Unpack on that. Minovsky, I love how you're always just arriving at the end of the streams, because that's when you're like done with work or whatever. A little tint? Talking about the backdrop? Talking about the red hue. Oh, I see. A little bit of tint. You know how you know they're red coins? A little tint. How was your work day, Minovsky? Oh. Do you want to even talk about work, or do you want to just enjoy the sultry sounds of Yoshi's freaking island, dude? We're at the... Oh... Wait, should I go to that? I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to this. Wait, what? No, I be trained now. I be trained, and I go down. I be trained and I go down. Is that so wrong? Okay, what am I doing? Oh. 10. Alright, that was that. Cool. Good to know. Let's go. A little 10. Oh, you know what we call that in the biz? Just a little 10. Ooh, ooh. I saw that 10. Ooh. 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 Alright. I should have checked a secret. Was there a secret? Sorry, I'm fast forwarding a little bit. That's unsports person like. Yeah, I used a gender neutral sportsman like. Sue me. Sue me. Woke mob. Does the woke mob hate people who are too woke? Or is part of being woke that it's just like, yes. There's this person on TikTok who's always saying like, mankind, no, it's like man, woman, they, them, like it's always them like realize, like, I gotta find a TikTok. I gotta find the TikTok. It's funny though. Like, this person seems with it. Maybe they're not totally with it, but I think they're with it. They're being funny. How funny can you be if you're not with it, you know? How funny can you be if you're not with it? Right? Let's go down. Let's go down, Yoshi. I said let's go down, Yoshi. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Do da ba ba da ba ba da da do do. Bo da ba bo da boo 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 bam bam ba da ba da. Give me all that red. But that was just one red. I thought I saw a little 10. I got 3 minutes left in the stream, but truly I'm just gonna clean out this temple, right? I can do that, right? Oh my god, they faked me out. Oh, and then they gave me sticky stuff that's also fake that you can't hit your head on. This game just started saying, we're gonna mess with you. Every aspect of that you hold dear, we're gonna mess it up. We're gonna drop bombs on you while doing confusing things that don't make any sense, that are kind of similar to other stuff you've interacted with in the game. Give me this. I'm gonna smash this pot like I'm gonna smash the boss's pot. Now, you ain't blowing me up. It's not happening for you. I'm sorry to say, it's not happening. Oh, and then the coin, I'm gonna get a key, and then I gotta go back to that locked door, which was like to the northeast. Drop a bomb on me if, oh, I thought that was a good one again. What was that blink sound? Oh my god, please, 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 please. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. Okay. We have 2 minutes. I'm so sleepy. I'm so unbelievably sleepy. But I will destroy. I wonder what this freaking guy says. Shoot the question. When throwing, you may stop the aiming cursor. Oh. Good to know. Pfft. Do I need it? No. I saw a clip of a streamer recently who was just like, I'm better than 95% of you. My 1 hour is your 100 hours. And he was just saying it like dead ass serious, and it was just like, what is going on? What is going on out there? He's talking about freaking Overwatch. Like, what's going on? on? I mean, I guess people like all sorts of stuff. But what's going on out there? That you post how you're better than I'm better than 95% of you. It is what it is. Like, what are you talking about? Oh. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm going to win this temple. It's 10:30 and we're officially in Sean's over. As if a message from above. We're officially in Sean's Oasis overtime. A little tent. A little tent. I see a little tent. A little tent. What if I just go straight up into this yellow? Just like, point. Ah! Oh god. That was not... There's so many confusing things going on. There's just so many confusing things going on. A little tint. A little tint. Okay. 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 And a little bit of this. And a little bit of these. And I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna hit this. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Alright, please. A little tint. What? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you can just eat them. I love that you can eat these things. It's so weird. Why are these yellow blocks that you can stick your head in? Why are they even here? To just like entice you to do some weird stuff? Is there a bonus here? Is there a bonus here? Like what? That doesn't even... Wait, what's going on? Chat, what's going on? What's going on? What in Sam Hill? My reactions are you playing UFO 50 this weekend while your girl and her friends were doing crafts? Was it just you yelling what's going on over and over? You saying what's going on? Wait, okay, what's going on? Oh, what is even happening? I thought that this level, this world, this map was over being crazy. Which UFO 50, Minovsky, which UFO 50 game were you playing? That's the real question. I'm a Campanella man myself. And by man, I mean person. Oh, but the turn of phrase is, I'm a blank man myself. You know, sometimes... Oh! Like, non-binary identity buttresses up against, the tropes of jokes. So you gotta find new ways to joke by going, he thick. Oh my god! Why are there a million of these bad boys? Get away from me, you bad boy. Why am I even smashing these pots? What? Oh my god, give me my child. You are getting killed now by me because of... Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. Stop it, you. Please, please. 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 Oh my god, please. What is happening? Smash cut to Minovsky playing UFO 50. Hands on their face saying what is happening. Their girlfriend is over making crafts, going, I know what's happening. I'm making a, what kind of crafts were they making? I don't even know what kind of joke to make. I was gonna say like a koozie, or like a, what are those things that you knit that you like put a hot pot on? That's a good craft, right? I thought of that, and then I thought of popsicle sticks, which made me feel like I was like quietly in my brain making fun of crafts. I want to get this. How do I get this? I'm just gonna go boss mode because we gotta wrap this up. Yoshi dear. Yoshi dear, that baby is going to cause disaster to befall the Koopas. Damn, this guy is the grim portent of Mario's future. So give him here before you accidentally get hurt. Yoshi, millions of Koopas will die if you don't kill the baby. Oh, wait, whoa. Cool. This is so cool. This, oh, and they're pushing? That's so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god. Oh, he's scared. I want this to go on for longer. This is so cool. Unfortunately, I'm very talented. I'm better than 95% of you. 1 hour of Yoshi for me is like 10 hours of Yoshi for you. Key thick. Give me, yo, that coin? Thick. A chonker. That coin, chonker. He thick. Damn it. Damn it. I missed a flower. But I did it. I cleared World 2 in Yoshi's Island, baby. That's how we do it. We started on 2.5, which was one of the wildest things I've ever played in my life. And then we started freaking gaming. Oh, what is happening? It's exploding? Poof. 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 Alright. This is good enough music to end the stream with, right? I'm gonna... As you can see, I'm really making a push. I'm really doing a push here. Follow me on the Blue Sky and Instagram and TikTok at these blessed URLs. So what did we learn today? Sometimes you gotta go in the hole, but if you're gonna go in the hole to Benny Benassi, like, kiss me and then just touch me till I get my satisfaction. This isn't gonna work, right? It's gonna be messed up. Everything's all messed up. Why is this messed up? Shouldn't be messed up. There. What we learned today? We learned that sometimes you gotta go in the hole. But just as often as you go in the hole, you gotta remember to get out of the hole. No, thanks for coming on down to Sean's Oasis. We'll be back next Tuesday, same time, 8:30. What's next week's stream gonna be? The return of the Wheel of Games, of course. That's right, folks. As much, I mean, man, I just can't play Yoshi. Maybe I'll do a Wheel of Games game and Yoshi's Island. Would that be wild? Would that be wild? 2 games, 1 stream, and I don't do any music? I don't know. It could be anything. The double whammy. They call it Sean's Oasis, the double whammy. Yeah, maybe that's what next week will be. It'll be a Wheel of Games to shake the brain loose a little bit and then slam on some Yoshi's Island. At this rate, we'll be done with Yoshi's Island in 3 years. Alright, thanks for coming on down. Stay tuned to all these websites down here for constant posts. The era of posting has returned once again. And this time, I mean it. Should I link to my Bandcamp? No. I shouldn't. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. See you next time. See you next week. Sean's Oasis 2, double whammy. Sean's Oasis 3, Return to Thunderdome. Sean's Oasis 4, Actress Again. Sean's Oasis 5, Denny's. Sean's Oasis 6, Bed. Alright, see you later. Have a good night. What do I do?